Hey guys, thank you for tuning in. This is the look I'm going to be giving you today. Basically, it's the get ready with me, but not really so much the clothes, mostly the makeup. And this is the look I got for you today. So if you want to see how I got this look, stay tuned and keep on watching. Okay, so I'm starting off with my Mary Kay foundation and the Lancome Tint Idol foundation. I'm also going to use my Beauty Blender sponge. So I blended that in on my hand and now I'm just buffing it in on my face or stipulating, whatever you call it, doing with the Beauty Blender. The colors is the Mary Kay is more on the yellow side and the Tint Idol is more on the cool side. So I mixed the two to give me my correct color. I put on a light cover first and then I build up more if I need it. Right now I took some more of the Mary Kay. No, I'm using my Pro Longwear in NC45. It's a sample. I'm going to use that with a lighter color Mary Kay and blend that under my eyes. So I'm just blending that out with the Beauty Blender for my highlight. Down my nose, my forehead, my chin, and my cupid's bow. Right now I'm taking the Laura Mercier setting palette, translucent setting powder, and setting everywhere that I highlighted. Making sure to get in those creases and making sure everywhere has powder. So now I'm taking my mineralized skin finish in my complexion color and I'm blending that in everywhere where I did not use the translucent setting powder and down my neck. Now I'm rubbing off that translucent powder. I don't like to bake for too long because I feel like it gives me a ghostly shadow. Now I'm using a more condensed pointy brush and my Maybelline Fit Me powder, which is darker than my skin tone, about 2 shades to 3 shades darker, and I'm contouring my cheeks, my chin, around my chin area, and my jawline, my forehead. Just making sure to carve back out all the areas that I took away with the foundation. Now I'm kind of like blending out that contour with a flat brush using my Blunt by MAC powder, brush powder. I'm just blending that in and I'm blending it in very, I want to say, messy so that everything blends in and it's not perfect lines. Now I'm taking a little bit of that blunt and contouring my nose with a flat eyeshadow brush. I take my Beauty Blender just with any excess product on it and kind of blend out that contour on my nose. Now I'm using the orangey shade and I like a peachy kind of bronzer shade out of my Shani Cosmetics palette for blush. Right now I'm using my Makeup Forever Duo Compact and I'm using the Gold's color for the highlight. Blending that in on my eyebrows and on my cheekbone. As you can see, I have not done my eyebrows yet because I like to blend in the highlight into my eyebrows, and then I find when I do my eyebrows first, it kind of gets rubbed off by the highlight, so I like to do it after. Now I'm using a lighter, more pinkish highlight just to make the highlight more visible and give me that glow. Now I'm doing my eyebrows using an Anastasia Beverly Hills powder pencil. If you would like a more detailed video on how I do my eyebrows, just comment below in the comment box and let me know. Now I'm just cleaning up any excess and just fixing the line under my brow with my concealer, the Pro Longwear concealer. Well, it's not a concealer, it's a foundation, but I use it as a concealer. Now I'm using my Tarte palette. I'm taking a reddish brownish color and putting that in my crease as my transition color with a big fluffy brush by Sonia Kashuk. Now I'm using a more bronzer shade and putting that on my lid. Now I'm using some of that highlight and just fixing the highlight more under my eyebrow. I really love that summer glow. I don't know what that move was for, but I probably was listening to music because that's what I do in the morning. So in my inner tear duct, I used that lighter pinkish highlight. Now I'm using a white eyeliner. I think this is a Rimmel eyeliner. And today we're going very neutral in the eye because I want to do a thick wing. Also, if you guys would like a video, a more detailed, in-depth, slower version of how I do my wing liner, just please leave the comments down below. Tell me what you want to see, and hopefully I can provide you with that. I love doing makeup, but I'm mostly and mainly a hairdresser, so this channel is going to have a mix of the both. Now I'm using these eyelashes that I got from who knows where, probably a beauty store that's right next to me. Right now I'm using the Lights Camera Flash, I think it is, Tarte mascara on my short baby lashes, just so they'll blend in with the lash. I'm using my glue, putting it on there. I rub off a little bit of excess just so it's not all over. I'm using a tweezer, looking into that mirror. I'm looking down and I'm placing the corners. And as I have this video sped up, but in actuality I put on my lashes that quick. I've become a pro. So now I'm just setting my face with some MAC Fix Plus. Now I'm going to do my lips. I'm using a cheap eyeliner. I forgot to put on my Vaseline, but I'm using a cheap, I think it's a Jordana lip liner. I had a 99-cent store in my strip where I work, in the strip mall. So I'm just putting that on my lips, blended it in with the Vaseline. Now I'm using this Tarte, I think it's called Frenemy liquid lipstick. And I'm just blotting it off a little bit because I don't want it so that way. Now I'm using I was using a dark lipstick, but I didn't like that lip, so I changed it into a more stained kiss lip, and I put my wig on. So these are custom made wings if you want to know. You'll see more of me wearing them in my video. But thank you for watching. Please rate, comment, and subscribe. See you guys later.